Alright, I'm Matt and this is the Duskers Daily Charge for the 17th of June 2026. Today we have motion, no ship upgrades and 30 points below above minimum drone health, which is 60 below minimum, below average. Jesus Christ. We are in a government A with 2 infestation types. Well, R4 and that room over here appear to be clean. So let's go there. Well, there's more power. What was the other one? That didn't work. Oh, okay. Okay, that's 3 inconclusive rooms up there. I hate it. That's a vent. I don't like that either. That's slime. Of course it is. Can we get D19? We can, although that's a little bit risky as regards that, although there we are. Okay. Yeah. Of course, that room is one of the inconclusive ones. Doesn't appear to be swarm here right present, but we shall see what we can see. Right. Okay. Oh, right. Actually, there's a disabled drone down there. And no infestation to be seen at this point, which is kind of good news. That less so. What do you have? You have a lure that speeds things up quite a bit because you take the motion and you grab that lure. Now we have a damaged shield which might be useful. Okay. Question, we cannot grab that. That's a bit of a shame. But we can check here. And we can make for safe-ish exploration here. That is what I was afraid of. Okay. Actually, you stay here. That I do not like overly much, but I can work around this. Okay. Now we grab that here. You go home. Just making sure that nothing is in the way. I didn't keep that close. Good. All right. Okay. That works for me. Because that means we have the leaper out of the way. Reasonably certain that there is nothing else up here. Might be slime, which would suck, but we'll burn that bridge when we come to it. Okay, we have power up here along with an airlock. And nothing else in this room. Come on. Okay. Oh crap. I missed a timer. Which could be particularly bad if we got slime in here. We apparently did not. That. Wow. Well then. That's another room that was inconclusive. But there's nothing in here, alright? Nothing at all. Right on, right on. So we open D26 and light R6, I guess. Mind you, we are getting a bit short on time for the next slime roulette. But we can park in here and drone 2 can park in there. And then we mark us R4 because we know there's slime in there. I mean, so far it looks pretty good, frankly. And that's only one room missing. Okay, hello. Yeah. I mean, you got good news, which is no leaper. Got bad news, which is there is slime in there. Now I would love if we also had a terminal in there. Oh, there's the fuel access. Now we could use the shield, risking it breaking. We could also vent the room, which also risks the fuel access breaking. Well, that was the fuel access. So much for that then. I reckon we've got one more thing to check. And that is if there's any ship upgrade in there. There's the fuel access, it broke, there is nothing else in there. Alright, So 7 scrap, no fuel, 1 drone with 2 upgrades, and that is all. Starting score was 470. We had a gain of 225 for a total score of 695. Well, apparently there was one jump fuel. Actually, there was an extra scrap and a jump fuel. No jump fuel. Only one extra scrap. Probably in the top right room. Congratulations to Ghosty Nope, Quazdemo, Jurek, and Chuck Roddy who got that extra scrap. With times between 5:48 and 12:09, which kind of in the middle, kind of on the high end actually. The robot and Full Metal Strategist got 7:05, getting that scrap but taking 10 damage in the process. LB Archon, LB and Archon 42 got 695. Rogue Voidling 685. So did Demi Mind. And Approach 670. Moth Computer and Idealis got 665. Rainfire 655. Dragon Doggy and Cal the Hunted 635. Banana 585. Lennon 580. Mikkel Lapcar got 570. So did B70AV. Psychopath got 550. Saint Eden 505. Gam Gam 305. And Pepperoni 95. Well, that's quite the spread today. Not sure how that happened. Then again, we had 1 leaper. We had 3 slime rooms in the end. Might be we only started with 1 or 2 of those. And got rogue spawns out of the zoo. Oh, well. Anyhow, as usual, I will put a link to a playlist containing the other players' videos into the video description, along with links to their daily charge playlists and the Discord. And with that said, let's see what tomorrow brings. And until then, thank you and good night.